Welcome to Talking Studio Heads.
Welcome, guys.
How are you?
How are you, man?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm good. Just a kind of nostalgic feeling, September nostalgic feeling around, but everything is fine. I mean,
Okay.
we all need to come back to our normal life.
Yeah.
COVID is still here in Italy, and still and security, and we are not sure to come back home or to come back to our routine, ordinary life. We all want to do this, just come back to school or wherever,
It's not
and
easy.
we really hope to come back to our situation.
Yeah,
That's what I want.
coming
Actually.
back and speaking of the past, because whatever we used to know is
Yeah.
going to be changed, but there are things that never change. And there is one topic
Exactly.
that I wanted to talk with you, to chat with you about for this episode, and with everyone else, by the way.
Yeah.
And please leave us your comments in the section below.
Yeah.
If you have any
Exactly.
comments about this. It is our experience with the joy of the physical product as an artist. And let's
Oh
talk
gosh, that is so important.
CD and vinyl and everything that we have ever released. So I wanted to
Yeah.
ask you, Guy, what did you
Yeah.
actually do you have a big discography in terms of physical releases yourself?
I don't have a really good discography in terms of physical support or physical stuff, unfortunately. But speaking about and talking about nostalgic way of living, I have so many memories back in the days. I think that my kind of DJing career started back in 1984
Yeah.
when I firstly bought my first vinyl, 45 RPM,
Uh-huh.
which is the Eye of the Tiger. So maybe a little bit ashamed of that. It was the Rocky
No.
3 probably soundtrack back in the days.
Yeah,
From Survivor.
Yeah.
And I'm still loving that kind of vibe, that kind of feeling related to physical stuff. I really loved the needle, the physical way of putting your vinyl on
Okay.
on a turntable, and I'm still missing this. There are so many things I can remember about the vinyls. Not very good sometimes, because if you start traveling, if you start working as a DJ with vinyl, probably you still remember how heavy was the freaking case, the vinyl case.
Tell me about it.
And going around with a vinyl case, it was it was so heavy. It was a kind of pain in the ass. Just let me say it, because it was real. I mean, I love the vinyls, of course, but at the other end, and on the other end, I'm still loving the MP3 and the kind of easy life that the digital releases took us.
Nah.
For example, or actually above all for the DJ, it was a great damage for our pockets. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember
But at
that.
the same time, yeah. But it was really important. Talking about the first release of mine, it was about 12, probably 11 years ago.
Only.
It was
Wow.
a remix of mine on 11, yeah.
Wow.
It was a remix of mine of I can't remember I can't remember the name of the track. Gosh, it was a remix released on Afterglow Records, probably my
Okay.
second release on Afterglow, and they had a physical release, a physical record, which I still have somewhere in my house.
Okay.
I will show you as soon as I can.
Oh, sure. Sure, please
What
show
about
us.
you? What about your memories?
Oh my God, man.
Yeah, of course I will.
I used to release like hundreds of records on vinyl and CD, actually. And I was, and
I
also,
know. And I still have it.
you remember back in the early 2000s, we had these compilations and everything. They had just taken off.
Yeah.
And it was never ending, because my tracks would end up on to sum it up, on thousands of compilations. I would get a CD for myself
Of course.
every single time a compilation was released. At
Really?
at some point, I didn't know where to put them anymore. I had to,
you
yeah,
you
because
build another room for that.
yeah, I had to build.
God,
I seriously had to build another room for that things, and yeah,
of course I can imagine.
it would never stop. But yeah, it's just yeah, you have CDs and you have vinyl too, so you can imagine. I got rid of my vinyl 15 years ago, so
Of
I
course.
just expelled all of
Do
my
you
vinyl
miss?
at the same time and just kept the
Oh,
bare
really?
minimum, which I strongly regret because my discography nowadays is when I look at the
Yeah,
prices of some of my physical products from back in the day on Discogs, I'm like, I should have kept them.
yeah.
I would have made a fortune. Yeah, yeah.
Really?
But
What about one of? Oh gosh. But do you miss their
I
age? Do
miss
you
the
miss their
feeling of
age? Do you
discovering an
miss that
artist,
feeling? Do
whoever it
you
is on
miss
CD.
or
That
not?
is something that, get lost in the music
Yeah.
in my car or
Oh,
just at home, and
yeah.
everything. It is just part of the overall experience of your interaction with an
Mm.
artist. And once you take this away from well, the biggest part of the interaction between an
Mm-hmm.
artist and his fans is gone. And on the other hand,
Yeah. Yeah.
I am about to
Agreed.
re-release Trilogic on CD. You probably heard about this, in a 4 CD edition containing these 11 remixes I
Well, yeah,
did the
yeah, I
other
do.
day, in only 3 days actually, and they're really cool.
Yeah.
But the thing
Yeah,
is,
I know. Crazy guy, crazy
the distribution
guy.
of CD and vinyl actually is a lot more expensive, and it's a lot more of a struggle for most independent companies and the
It
independent
is.
musicians than it used to be, because back in the early 2000s, getting a CD distribution deal or just getting your CDs distributed in the local record stores was not much of an issue. But nowadays, oh god, and people
Yeah.
and the public
Yeah.
is so used to free
Yeah, it's kind of
shipping,
crazy. It's
through
crazy thing.
Amazon
Yes,
and
it is.
everything, stuff that you cannot deliver as an independent artist or company, and they feel
Yeah.
gutted and everything, and so we are stuck between
Yeah, you can do that anymore.
a poor distribution
Exactly.
system network, now and add a COVID on top of that, and
Mm-hmm.
on the other hand, the fans who are so demanding nowadays because they get spoiled with music. They don't get actually to live the experience of getting lost in the music anymore,
Yeah, true.
and that's what I miss the most from this
Yeah,
period. But honestly, I do not miss taking my vinyl
true.
to
Absolutely true.
Japan
You
or
are
something, because uh,
Gosh, me neither. Me neither. I lost three different cases back in the days. Three different cases. Yeah, two in Rome. Thank you guys in Rome because you don't know anything
or let's
about my
say
finance, but I did anyway. I don't know what happened. Yeah, unfortunately, yes, they stolen maybe, which are probably they have no price. I mean,
yeah,
they
this
have
is
no cost
exactly.
at all for them, but they
I,
were really
I,
important to
I,
me back in the day. So yeah, sometimes they steal a case, for example,
mm,
just to see what is gone,
mm,
what they are gonna find inside, and they find violence, which they are really
yeah,
more important for them.
yeah.
But for me, it was a great damage, a big issue to me actually. By the way, so I don't miss them at all actually, but I still miss the opportunity to again get lost into music, listening to something, taking a lot
Yeah, just put a
of
record on
time
and
on
yeah,
myself to get lost into music. It was a kind of exactly, and let the word go around and put yourself and focus on something and something. I still missing different several afternoon of mine. I spent so many days inside a record shop listening to different vinyls, which I didn't know anything about, and I didn't see any kind of, I would just say, any record label or wherever. I just focus on the black circle and say what is gonna happen. Now I'm focusing on music and let's see how it goes and where it goes and how it turns. And that, yeah, I'm still
we
miss
we
that.
both missed that, but
But it's
actually you
fine
have a lot
anyway.
of releases on
We gotta
CD
go
too,
on.
because I know you released a CD compilation through
Ooh.
Bonsai, which is in the mix. But you also had Juve editions, if I remember correctly. You did the Juve editions. I don't know if it got released
Mm-hmm.
on CD, but
Yeah,
and I.
exactly. Yep. Yep.
Oh yeah, no, they
I think
never.
they released the
I don't think
CDs,
they do
maybe not
vinyl
vinyls
nowadays.
actually, but
But
I'm not sure.
vinyl is always a bit risky, because
Mm.
yeah. Mm.
Exactly. Always it is. Because sometimes there is somebody who say, "Can we get the
Yeah,
vinyl of that?"
yeah.
But trust me, it's
Well, that
always
sums it
too
up. But
risky for an
guys,
artist
you
right
have
now.
to know
So
that more than ever, getting physical products from
anyway,
our stores, from our networks. I know that sometimes demands a bit of engagement and commitment, financial, time, energy, effort, and everything. But it really makes a difference
yeah,
if you want to support your local,
yeah, of
your favorite
course,
artists, because now more than ever we badly need that income. Um,
absolutely true,
of course, I'm not begging you here, but it's very important.
absolutely.
It's very important that you know that physical products
No,
are a
of course.
great way to support your favorite artists. Better than buy tickets for a gig or something
Exactly.
at present time. Really. So just so you know. So.
Yeah, yeah. Absolutely
Thanks a
true.
lot for
Absolutely true.
watching.
So
And
you know
if you
what to do,
have
guys.
any questions, comments
Okay.
regarding physical
All right. Time to go.
distribution,
Time to
releases, and
go.
everything, and if you want maybe links to your physical releases, we can always send you links and everything. And just
Oh, do
let us
this.
know in the comment section below, and leave us a thumb, whether it's blue or whatever color it is, and please subscribe to our channel. Thanks a lot for
Oh,
watching. See you next week, guy. Ciao,
thank you, guys.
ciao.
Thank you. See you next week. Ciao, ciao. Thank you.